What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel again, and welcome to another episode of our AC Milan career mode. So, let us remind you guys what happened in the last episode. We beat Empoli 5-0 away, we beat Roma in the Cup 5-0 with 10 men, of course, and we beat Inter in the league. And in this episode, we're going to be facing Hellas Verona at home, Torino away, and Lazio at home. So, that's that. Let's get this Hellas Verona match straight underway. We're 5 points clear of Inter, as you can see on the table. Roma and Napoli are fighting for the top four spot. So that's that. See how they're lining up. 3-4-1-2. Yeah. Let's do the pre-match training. It's a three at the back, so let's do the overloaded defending one. Good with that one. Press conference, Scarface Corleone. Box office always. I have an idea, yep. Korea, absolutely. So let's get this game straight underway. Hellas Verona are 15th in the league. Any rotations? Let's start Reinders. Yeah. Let's start Bartasagi for this game. Let's give Pavlovic a rest. And let's get... we do have Thiago on the bench, so I'm fine with that one. Yeah. And you know what? Let's start Popescu on the left hand side. Yeah. Hit it. We're playing at home. Yeah, that's 47 IDs. Has scored 9 goals in the last 3 games. Yep. So Hellas Verona kick the game off, and here we go. There's Rafael. Go on, go Buster, man. Thank you. In the box. Cut back. Ionidis. Yep, so there's 1-0. Rafael with the assist. Ionidis again. 47 IDs. Or 40 Sinzagi if you wanna call him. Right place, right time always. Does the Patrick Schick celebration. Good one there. Milan 1, Hellas Verona 0. Nice tackle. Couldn't get hold of the ball though. Nice tackle again. Ionidis, come on. Yep, he's in behind, but couldn't keep hold of the ball there. Hernandez. Okay, they push the ball out wide. I think it's gonna go out for a throw in. Yep. Livramento. Is that the one from Newcastle? I don't think so. So there's Liao. Korea. Here's Reinders. Ionidis. Come on, hit it. Yep, so that's 2-0. Reinders with the assist this time. We gave Loftus-Cheek a rest. Korea to Reinders to Ionidis. Milan 2, Hellas Verona 0. Yep, we are fighting on all cylinders, and no, we're not playing on beginner or professional. We're playing on ultimate, player-based difficulty on, all that sort of stuff. And then James's gameplay mode 5 hour. Yep. Advanced defending as well. That's a nice block. Okay, Mike Wenganan is on the ball. That's Popescu there, our Romanian winger. Goes past everybody. Come on, get in the box. Cut back. Yep, that's a seater of a goal right there. I think there's offside. Yep. There's offside. I think Rafalia was ahead. Yeah. Ahead of Popescu there. Yeah, inches ahead. They're going long. In the error, thank you. Here's Theo Hernandez. Nice pass. Popescu. That was a decent pass, but Ionidis couldn't get there. No problems. I think it took a deflection that went out for a corner. So that's Felix. Yep, take it short. That's Popescu. Have a finesse. Woo! Man, that's a screamer of a goal right there. Woof! Let's see the replay. On his weaker foot as well. Top wins, man. Woof! Yeah. Mr. Octavian Popescu reminding everyone who he is. Yep. So that's Milan 3, Hellas Verona nil. 25 minutes in. Nah, that's not the Livramento from Newcastle. He's a right back. Okay, Ioannidis has won the ball in a very good position. Come on, man. Come on. Hit it. Okay, that still went in. So Milan 4, Hellas Verona nil. 4 is Ioannidis. Yep, that's the Bellingham celebration. Nice one there. Okay, what is this upside down camera there? I can't actually understand. Yeah, it might be because of the stadium. So, yeah. Milan 4, Verona nil. We beat them 6-0 last time we faced them away. So, there's that. 33 goals in 22 or something matches. That's insane numbers. So, there's that. They're passing it around the back, looking for options. Lazovic, not Vlahovic. Gilardi. Yeah, Milan used to have a player called Alberto Gilardino, the striker. Okay, we couldn't put a tackle in there, but no problems. Okay, there's a nice tackle by Theo Hernandez. Come on, man, let's get on our bikes. Pass it to Felix. Nice pass. Ioannidis. Uh, couldn't get there. No problems. Okay. We're pushing a mid block, so that's fine. And that's actually how we're winning games because teams can't get past our midfield that easily. Even if they do, there are tall defenders, physical players at the back. So that's half time. We're leading 4-0. Get the second half going. We kick things off. No, I'm not gonna do that routine this time. The kickoff routine. Felix. Sorry, that's Rinders. Uh, Options, anybody? Okay, that's a nice pass. That's Rafa Leao. Popescu there. Fofana. Pull this back. Theo Hernandez. Yeah, pass it to Felix. Have a shot. That's wide. Way over the bar. They're going long again with the header man. Okay, we didn't, but no problems. We have started Bartosaki. He's 18 years old, 67 overall, the defender, but he's a good player. There's a nice steal there by Thierry Correa. He's on his bike, all on his own. Ioannidis is asking for the ball. Hit it. Yep, so that's a 5-0. Good composure right there, 47 Ioannidis. He was asking for the ball. I thought he would have gotten sandwiched between the two defenders there, but that was a very good decoy run by Popescu. Sorry, Reinders, not gonna lie, because that decoy run pushed the other defender wide. That opened up the space for Ionides to shoot. So that's fine. Nice play there. Okay, nice tackle. Okay, the pass didn't go through. Nice tackle again. Yeah, pass it to Oveshku. Uh, I pressed the wrong direction button, but we still have the ball. There's Leao, Ionides, Korea. This guy is good, man. He and Ionides, they were our first signings, in this career mode journey. So that's Reinders. Ionides, come on, man. Hit it. That's wide. No problems. Yeah, let's have in Thea. Why not? 66 minutes. 9 shots for Ionides. Sorry, 5 shots for Ionides. They're passing it around, looking for options. But they're not pushing that much players forward. So there's that. Nice interception. It's Theo. Ball didn't get through. I can't actually see the white players in this camera. I tried the tele broadcast, but that actually makes me nauseating. There's Ionides hit it. Yep, so that's 6-0. 47 Ionides again. And that short power, man, that's brutal. Great first touch. Nice finish. Yep, outside of the box. Yeah, let's not see that freeze frame replay. So that's 6-0. Milan 6, Verona nil. Nice interception. Couldn't get the ball though. Leao. Ionides was free, but yeah, low power on that one, so it didn't go to him. There's a foul, yeah. Nice tackle. Yeah, that's a free kick. No problems. Loftus-Cheek, yeah, I can sub in Alex Jimenez. Uh, Teresiano as well, and Calvert-Lewin. Musa as well. Also our academy guy. Okay, we're out of subs, so let's skip Fofana and let's sub our academy guy. He's performing really well. Scored a very beautiful goal against Empoli there. They're going long. Magnan, catch it, my man. Okay, we didn't, but is that a penalty? How is that a penalty? It's Rafael. Let's see the replay. Yeah, it just touched his hand, so that's that. Yeah, justice jam on toast. Mike Magnan saves. 84th minute. Yeah, that's a okay. There's Jimenez. Come on, man. Let's get on our bikes. Teresiano. That defender got absolutely cooked out there. Come on, hit it. Yep, so that's a 7-0. 87 minute. Teresiano, I know, is right footed. So, yeah. You sometimes, what you can do is, you can, if you see the replay, I'm going for the right corner. But what it actually does is, if you go for the right corner, just like this one, look at his run. The goalkeeper will be thinking you will be going on the right hand side. But in these kind of occasions, you can go for the near post. It actually makes the goalkeeper confused. So that's that. That's an advice right there for you. I don't even play on a controller, I play on a keyboard. Nice interception by Reinders. Calvert Lewin count my man. Hit it. Yep, so that's 8-0. Dominic Calvert Lewin. Yep. Far better player than Santiago Jimenez. Comes off the bench, scores straight away. Great shot power. Fine finish right there. So Milan 8, Hellas Verona nil. There's a nice interception again. Calvert Lewin Conman. Cut back. Didn't work. I think that's game. Yep, so that's full time. Milan 8, Hellas Verona nil. I think that's the biggest score line we have accumulated in this save. So that's that. Yeah, Scarface Corleone. IDs, yep. So we're facing Torino this time. It's 7 days away. I think it's the international break. 3 new player roles available. See what those are. Pulisic, yeah. Jimenez false 9. Fine. Ubogu, playmaker plus plus, fine. Shadow striker going up. I think I saw another one, yeah. Pulisic inside forward, fine. Get him a wide playmaker. Wide midfielder. Uh, Wide playmaker, yeah, I think that's fine for that long shots and composer as well. Yeah. Anybody else? No. Okay. Uh, Torino, they're 10th. So, okay. Did Inter bottle it again? We're currently 7 points clear of them. Yeah, they bottled it again. They lost another match. Yeah, they lost to Bologna. Yep. They bottled another game. So that's we are 7 points clear. So it's our Scudetto to lose. So see how Torino are lining up 4-2-3-1 wide. Pedersen. They have Nelson Semedo. That's a good signing right there. Ivan Ilish. Yeah. Let's do the pre-match training. Overload defending. Yep. Press conference. Theo Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek. Yep. I have ideas. Absolutely. New email from Milan board. Match rescheduled. Okay, no problems. Let's see the squad actually. I want to just see one thing. Okay. Let's put Fofana on a deep lying playmaker with a defend. Yeah. I think that's a good balance there. When he's on a build up, he goes very high up the pitch. So yeah. Keep one midfielder on a defend focus. That's fine. Yeah. So let's get straight to this game against Torino. Yeah, let's start our strongest 11. Why not? Uh, you know what? Nah, I think I'm gonna go with this lineup. I'm actually gonna keep Bartosegi on the bench for Thiaw or for Teresiano. Yeah. So we're playing away this time. Olimpico Grande Torino. Yeah, there's their stadium there. It's not licensed, so there's that. I think I mentioned in some episodes that in an episode that Torino were the first of the two Turin clubs to win the Scudetto. That's a nice looking stadium and a tifo there. So they kick the game off. Yeah, there's Nelson Semedo, Ivan Ilish. They're on 10th place, so they're doing pretty fine. Peterson, yeah, I know this guy. Okay, we concede straight away, but no problems. Let's try and do that thing again. Yeah, and a discount man. Yep, so that's Milan 1, Torino 1. We couldn't keep a clean sheet. They had a fiery start. It's on their stadium, so no problems with that one. As I was saying, Torino are 10th place, so yeah, they are playing decent amount of good football. 10th place in the Serie A, yeah, that's not bad actually. And they do have some decent players, or they signed some decent players. Nelson Semedo, I don't think I either they signed him or they brought him on loan. I don't know what they did, but yeah, of course, plays for Wolves, formerly of Barca, of course. Yeah, they're playing a decent amount of proactive football. Not gonna lie, we're not getting the ball that much. There's Pedersen. Okay, that was a miss kick there. I pressed the wrong button. Pedersen, I know him from Mark Goldbridge's United Stand Create a Club save. Yeah, right footed right winger. It's Theo Hernandez, Pulisic. Yeah, there's Felix, line breaking pass. Come on, man. Gets bars of the ball. Coco, yeah. Okay, got absolutely cooked out there. No problems. There's Pedersen again. Nice interception by Theo Hernandez. Pavlovic, Loftus-Cheek, Leo Kaunman. Okay, that's Korea, not Leo. Pull this back. Yep. Got burst. Yeah, Torino are playing a decent brand of football, not gonna lie. Credit where credit is due. They're playing way better than Roma, Inter, those guys. Okay, we got cooked again and we concede again. Yeah. Let's try and do that cheeky little thing again. Yeah, I have no ideas. Okay, now it didn't work this time. So yeah. Milankovic Savic, yeah, good goalkeeper. As Felix, common man have a shot. That's a decent effort, but saved. That's Pulisic. Pull is back. Correa there. Fofana is free. Have a shot, my man. That's saved again. Let's take it short again. Think there's Korea there. Yep. There's Felix. Have a shot, my man. Yep. So that's 2-2. Jao Felix. Nice goal there. That was a very powerful shot. Not gonna lie. See the replay. Yeah, low center of gravity. Yeah, nice shot into the top corner. Torino 2, Milan 2. Isn't that a foul? Yeah, they did sign some good players. Nelson Semedo. Nice interception by Korea there again. Tomori. Korea. I think that's half time. So yeah, that's half time. We're level. See how the lads are doing. They're doing fine. Kick the second half off. Yeah. Analytics, come on. Yep. So that's 47 IDs again. Jao Felix with the assist. I think Jao Felix is leading the assist charts. Yeah, Scarface Corleone is happy. Man, I'm so glad we discovered that kickoff routine. Yeah, look at that first touch. Screamer of a goal there. Milan 3, Torino 2. There's a nice dribbling there. Nice tackle by Pavlovic. We go on the counter. Leao. Okay, that's a very good tackle, not gonna lie. Who do we pass to actually? Yeah. Yeah, gonna get in the box. Cut back. Amnadis. Didn't work. There's a corner. Take it short. I think that's foolish. Yep. Pull this back. Leao, have a shot, my man. Ooh. I think I put too much power on that one. Yeah. It was on the volley. Yeah, too much power on that one. Everything is on either semi or manual, so yeah. Nice pass. Uh, got unlucky there, but no problems. Almost the 1 hour mark. Okay, Peterson. Nice cutback. That was a good goal. That was a good build up. Not gonna lie. And we're gonna try and do that thing again. Yep. Okay, we still have the ball. Hands up. I'm not gonna say anything. I put my hands up. Yeah. So that's Milan 4, Torino 3. Yeah, I put my hands up. But I'm so glad that we discovered this routine. It actually works. Nelson Semedo there. Nice interception by Pulisic. He's on his bike. Come on, man. Pull this back. Yeah, pass it to Korea. Passing options, anybody? Thank you. So there's Rafa in the box. Ionidis, they cleared the ball. Win the header. Thank you. Nice first touch. Okay, isn't that a foul? Yeah. Let's make some subs. Let's get Calvert Lewin. Chukwueze hasn't played in a while, so let's get him. Let's get Popescu, Rinders, Bartosagi. Where is he? Yeah, here he is. And Thiaw. Okay, we're out of subs. No problems. It's 4-3, so yeah. Tomori there. Nice pass. Felix, have a shot, my man. Saved. Take it short. There's Korea. Pull this back. Poveshku. Have a shot, my man. That's blocked. That's a handball, I think. Yep. There's Korea again. Theo Hernandez. One man get in the box. Cut back. Ionidis. Sorry, Calvert Lewin. I forgot I subbed him in. So there's that. That was a nice first touch, by the way. Not the Calvert Lewin, the Torino player. That long ball. That was a good first touch. They have now subbed on Samuel Ricky, so he's a very good player as well. Center mid. Yeah, nice interception by Korea. Tomori. There's Popescu. Come on, go past your man. Yeah, that guy got absolutely cooked out there. One man get in the box. Calvert Lewin. Yep. So that's a 5-3. Dominic Calvert Lewin straight off the bench. Poveshku straight off the bench. Yeah, these guys are good. I told you guys. Don't let their overalls fool you. I know for a fact that Popescu and Calvert Lewin will come good in a Milan shirt. If it was Real Madrid, then it would have been a different story. But yeah, you have to sign players that fit the team or the team's profile. All right. That's a nice interception by Reinders. Calvert Lewin, come on, my man. Okay, couldn't get there, but no problems. We are scoring on average 4 to 5 goals per match, so that's full time. That's a good thing actually. We are scoring a lot of goals. Yeah. In every match, we are averaging 4 to 5 goals and keeping clean sheets. We couldn't keep a clean sheet in this one, but yeah. Okay, where did the post match interview go? Man, sometimes, yeah, INIDC is unplayable. Yep. Two new player roles available. Teresiano wingback plus plus. Yeah. Yeah, he's right footed. So get him on a fullback. Get those defensive stats up, my man. Who else? Kamada is a poacher plus plus. Yeah, we didn't. He goes up an overall. We didn't play him that much, but he will get game time. No problems. Last game of the episode, guys, is against Lazio. Proud of you, my man. Thiaw. Yep. New email. Expanding our brand. Yeah, get out. We're winning games. Okay, what is that actually? We're now 10 points clear of Inter. Okay, they have a game in hand, so that's why. Let's advance. Now let's see the table. Yeah, they have won their game, so we're now 7 points clear of them. We're facing Lazio this time at home. I think we won our last encounter. They're ninth currently. Yeah. Juventus have fallen off a cliff, so that's that. See how they're lining up. 4-2-3-1 wide. Castigliano, Sisaksen, Guendouzi, Justin Bailo, Nuno Tavares, Pedro. Yeah, that's the one from Barca. Nico Rovella. They drew three matches and won two. Yeah. See what happens. Let's do the pre-match training. It's Lazio, so let's do the overload defending one. Press conference, last press conference of the episode, guys. Celebrate Felix's form, man. I'm so uh it's a bummer that Jao Felix doesn't have a buy option. I would have got him straight away in the January window. Pavlovic went up and overall, so that's nice to see. We're starting our strongest 11 this time. Lazio rocking their traditional blue. Yeah, that's not ours. You know what? Let's get our retro kits out for this one. Yep. This kit is a blessing. And ideas, yeah, fine, fine. Everybody's doing fine. Yeah. Emerson Royal is still here, by the way, but he doesn't complain. So that's that. And let's start renders for this game. Hit it. Forty-seven IDs, 38 goals, Serie A top scorer. We're playing at home this time. Nice logo there of Milan at the back. There's Felix. Yeah. Lazio, yeah, they're a decent squad. So that's Isaacson. He's a danger man. Put an eye on him. Nice ball, Castellanos. Nice tackle by Pavlovic. There's Tomori. Man, I can't actually see the white players from this camera angle. I did put the height on 20, but still. There's Loftus Cheek. And it is okay. That didn't go to him. Uh, it's a nice pass. Theo Hernandez. Conman. Again. I think that's a goal kick. Yep. Justin Bailon goal, of course, formerly of Feyenoord, Rotterdam. Nico Rovella. Didn't they start Guendouzi? Okay, that's a heavy first touch by Pulisic. It's a nice interception by Theo Hernandez. Pavlovic with Loftus Cheek. That's physicality coming through. Tried to go past everybody, but didn't work. They didn't start going. Okay, is that James Tavernier? They didn't start Nuno Tavares. Oh, they did start Nuno Tavares. They didn't start Guendouzi. So that's that. Basish. Dia. That's a nice tackle. It's Rafa Leao. There's Correa. Joao Felix is making a good run there. Okay, he's short, so he can't win those 50-50s. Justin Bailo is going long. Win the header. I think that's a foul of the ball, yep. In the header, man. Thank you. Felix. Correa, come on. Yep. Okay, that was a nice intended pass, but didn't go through. There's a very good long ball there to Isaacson. Theo Hernandez. Okay. There's a pretty decent build-up play under shot. Credit where credit is due. James Tavernier on the corner. Magnan, thank you. There's a Pulisic counter attack. Theo Hernandez. Yep. All on his own. Hit it. Yep, so that's 1-0. Milan 1, Lazio 0. Brutal fast counter attacks. Yep. There's the AC Milan. We love to see Scarface Corleone. Yep, Justin Vilo. Ionidis got the assist, so he's a poacher, but yeah. It's Isaksen, Nicolo Vela. They didn't start Guendouzi, so that's a good one. Castellanos, he's a danger man. In FIFA 23, I think he was a winger with Shiro Immobile playing as a striker. And Guendouzi was on loan to Marseille. I did a Lazio career mode in FIFA 20. Okay, that's a bad pass, but Mike Magnan saved it. Man, I can't actually see the white players. That's a nice pass. A heavy first touch by Leao. Dia there. Okay, that's a nice interception. Korea. Here's a Leao again. Uh, I I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay, we still have won the ball back. Leao Counman in the box. There's a penalty. Yep. No questions asked. That's a penalty. Yellow card as well. Yeah, get out. No Tavares. Yep. Ionidis on the penalty. Counman put the stop wins. Yep, so that's Milan 2, Lazio nil. Ionidis on the score sheet again. That's half time. Yeah, see how the lads are doing. They're doing fine. Yeah. Lazio kick the second half off. No Tavares. He's on a yellow card, so nice interception by Tomori. That's a good pass. Uh, Loftus-Cheek, yeah, I could have gone with him all the way, but Felix was running in behind. Isaksen, yeah, didn't see him a lot in this game. Dia, nice cross. Didn't go to anybody though. There's Felix, there's Rafael. Come on, go past your man. Went out for a throw in. No problems. Passing it backwards. That's Gaigo, formerly of Marseille. Justin Bailo. Aisash. That's a good looking long ball there. James Tavernier. Loftus-Cheek, nice interception. Passing lanes opening up. Ionidis Conman. Yep, hit it. Yeah, so that's 47 IDs again and again and again. So that's Milan 3, Lazio nil. Yeah. Yeah, that Curva Sud Milano, that camera is upside down. I don't know why. Might be because of the stadium. Nice interception by Reinders. That's a good ball. That's a nice pass, but didn't go through. That's Theo Hernandez. Go past your man. Yep. The box. Got tackled there. Win the header, Tomori. Okay. We missed it, but no problems. There's Korea. Going all on his own. Okay, got tackled by the Nuno Tavares. He is on loan from Arsenal, so there's that. We missed that tackle. Yeah, nice tackle there by Pavlovic. Loftus-Cheek, Felix. Have an idea, man. He's onside. Okay, how is he offside? See the replay. That's inches offside. I thought he was onside because of the far-sided defender there, but no problems. Yeah, we didn't make any subs, so see if the ball goes out of play. That was a nice Cruyff turn there, but Loftus-Cheek says not today. And it is Conman. This time he's onside. Hit it. Uh, we got too carried away there. Let's get. Don't we have Jimenez? Yeah. And let's get Thiago. Yeah. We could have gone straight for the goal, but yeah, we took. We got carried away actually to see if we can score from outside the box. So it's Popescu, the Felix, pull this back. Nice pass. Loftus Cheek. Nice pass. Calvert Lewin. Saved. They're making a sub. So there's Felix. Chukwueze. Jimenez. Still have the ball. There's Popescu. He scored a banger there against Empoli. Hit it. Deflected. No problems. Almost the end of the game. Dele Bashiru. Don't know who that is though. Never heard of him. So that's full time. Milan 3, Lazio nil. Yep, the Lazio fans devastated. Yeah, let's do the post match interview. Final one of the episode. Scarface Corleone. Yep. I'm seeing another thing here. I didn't notice it until this episode. If you look at his attire there, it's black and maroon, almost replicating the colors of Milan. That's nice to see. The shirt is that it's not red, but it's maroon. So that's that. So that was the last game of this episode, guys. I enjoyed it very much. It was a quiet episode. I didn't talk that loudly, but yeah. Let's look at the standings. I think it's the round of 16. Yep. Man, look at that matchup. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, Inter versus Arsenal, Leverkusen versus Barca. We're facing Benfica, so we did get a good draw there. Celtic are facing Liverpool. Okay, both you will never walk alone there. And PSV are facing Dortmund. Manchester City are facing Stuttgart. Yeah, we got a decent draw, not gonna lie. Leverkusen versus Barca, that's a good matchup. Inter versus Arsenal. But man, that European Classico there, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, yep, that's gonna be a good one. And can we just see who we drew in the cup? Coppa Italia. Of course, it's Juventus. How many times did we face them actually? And it's the other in the other end, it's Torino versus Inter. So it's two Turin clubs and two Milan clubs. Yeah, I think Inter are gonna win that one if there isn't an upset. So there's that. So that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, all that good stuff. And yeah, we're on the road to 100 subs. So let's keep it steady, Eddie. And yeah, keep your friends safe, keep your family safe, keep yourself safe, of course. And that's it for me today. Cheers and goodbye. I'll see you on the next one.